check your pulse, and turn off your phone. Get ready to be entertained. The Bronx Edulution is back, and we've got more youth voices, educational partnerships, exciting global discoveries with Alexi Gingertopolis, dollar store science experiments with Dr. Whitey Black, and tons of ways for you to engage with us as we bring laughter and knowledge right to your doorstep. Me and the crew welcome you to Season 3 of the Bronx Edulution.
Hey, creative family. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of the Bronx Edulution. My name is Timothy Stone Dancer Coleman. I am the Director of Education here at BronxNet and your host for our show. So for those of you who have been following along, from Season 1 all the way through now, we just want to take a moment to say thank you. We appreciate that you are watching our show. We thank you so much for the emails, the phone calls, the letters that you're sending to the studio. It really does mean a lot to us that we are speaking to the heart of some of the things that you and your family might be going through. So for today's episode, we are going to focus on friendship, and we are going to talk a lot about the people that are in your inner circle. And by that, I mean, if you think about the people that are the closest to you, are these people that uplift you, that support you in times of need, that you can speak to without fear of your story or your trials or your situation being repeated? And are these folks that encourage you and push you towards being your best self? We're going to delve into that with a read aloud from our friends in the forest. We're going to also get an opportunity to introduce you to our amazing interns that are with us for the summer and chat with them a little bit about their friends and the folks in their inner circle and how they see some of the things happening around them and how that affects them at home. So we will be right back after these messages.
Bronx Edulution. We are Bronx Strong.
Welcome back, everybody. So now comes a really favorite moment of mine. We are going to revisit our friends in the forest. Now, just so that everybody's caught up, I want to remind you of who our characters are in this story. We have Willow the squirrel, Bucky Beak the brave bird, Robin the audacious rabbit, and today's new character is Oliver the wise owl. In episode 1, Willow the squirrel overcomes his fears to get an acorn and to save Bucky Beak, who was stuck in a tree. In episode 2, Willow and Bucky Beak save Robin the audacious rabbit. In episode number 3, if you remember, the trio crossed a very scary river. Here is today's story. As the trio basked in the joy of their successful river crossing, a soft, mysterious glow caught their attention. It flickered and danced deeper into the woods, beckoning them to follow. With curiosity sparkling in their eyes, Willow, Bucky Beak, and Robin exchanged excited glances.
Now, what do you think it is?
Willow wondered, his fluffy tail twitching with anticipation.
Twiddly, tweet, tweet, tweet. Only one way to find out,
chirped Bucky Beak, flapping his wings eagerly. Robin, always ready for adventure, straightened up and said, "Oh, let's go see. Maybe it's something magical, like me." They ventured into the forest, guided by the enchanted glow. As they walked, they encountered curious little creatures peeking out from behind bushes and branches, their eyes wide with interest. The glow led them to a small clearing where an ancient tree stood, its roots twisted and gnarled. At the base of the tree was a hollow, glowing with a soft golden light. Inside the hollow, they discovered a beautiful, shimmering stone.
Tweet! Tweedly deet teet! Wow, it's beautiful! Tweedly tweet tweet tweet!
Whispered Bucky Beak. His beak almost touched the glowing stone. It was so close.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Willow added, his eyes wide with amazement. Robin tilted her head, trying to understand the magic behind the stone.
Well, do you think it has special powers? Oh, 'cause I scratched one of my nails and I'm in need of a quick manicure. Oh,
she asked. Before they could ponder further, a wise, dark brown owl named Oliver, with wings that looked like they spanned the entire length of the forest, swooped down from above the branches.
I see you found the heart of the forest,
he hooted, with eyes twinkling with wisdom.
The heart of the forest?
Willow echoed, looking up at Oliver.
Yes, Oliver replied. It's a magical stone that holds the spirit of the forest.
It appears to those who are brave, kind, and true of heart, just like you three.
It seems the forest has chosen you to be its protectors.
The friends exchanged looks of amazement and pride. They had always enjoyed their adventures, but now they had a special purpose that could only be accomplished together.
Tweedly dee tweet tweet tweet!
What do we need to do? Asked Bucky Beak, puffing out his chest with determination. Oliver nodded approvingly.
Your task is to keep the forest safe and harmonious. You'll face challenges, but with your courage and teamwork and love for one another, I know you will succeed.
With a newfound sense of purpose, Willow, Bucky Beak, and Robin accepted their new roles as guardians of the forest, 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 forest.
Oh, cancel the echo, Mr. Narrator. You're giving me vertigo,
said Robin as her hind leg tapped quickly on the ground. They knew their journey would be filled with more adventures, but they were ready for anything that came their way. As the glow from the heart of the forest gently faded, the friends felt a warm, comforting presence surround them. They returned to their favorite tree, where they sat together, gazing at the stars and dreaming of the many adventures yet to come. And so, with hearts full of hope, friendship, Willow, Bucky Beak, and Robin embraced their new roles, ready to protect their beloved forest and all of the amazing creatures who lived within it. The end. Welcome back, Creative Family. Thanks so much for sticking with us. Listen, we have a great opportunity right now to speak with some of the interns that we have here at BronxNet. So every couple of months, we bring in high school interns and we teach them the art of television production. But we go a step beyond that and we try and engage them in our shows in ways that allow them to fully express who they are, what they believe, and like some of their life experiences. So now I would like to ask some of our interns a few questions that go along with today's theme. Questions that are really easy, like, what does your inner circle look like? What value does friendship have to you? These types of questions that are things that they are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And I believe that by listening to our youth and really giving them an opportunity to share where they're coming from, we'll have a better understanding of how, as multiple generations sitting in one space, we can all get along and move forward together. So let's ask a couple of questions. Hey guys, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good, good. Listen, thank you so much for being a part of this part of our episode. So I want to start, like I said, with a very simple question that any of you can answer. What does your inner circle look like? And inner circle are the people that are the closest to you or that you have at the ready, the people that you text with the most or the people that you call the most or the people that you hang out with the most. What does that look like for each one of you?
So I feel like my inner circle is like my best friends that I knew since like pre-K, and me and him are just so close. So we think each other as brothers, and we always like playing video games. We'll go out, play sports, stuff like that, and we just get along, you know.
And has your friendship with this person changed over time, or has it kind of remained the same? You've had a strong bond like right from the beginning?
I mean, there's been changes because, you know, growing up, you don't really get to talk to people a lot when you're doing a lot of stuff like schoolwork and stuff like that. But I feel like other than that, we still have a great bond.
That's great. That's great. All right. So does anybody else want to answer that question? What does your inner circle look like to you?
Yeah, my inner circle is very diverse. I got boxers, bodybuilders, a lot of cool friends that I could call brothers. And I think that's really what's important, calling each other a brotherhood.
Because it's like an extended family, right?
Yes.
That's dope. All right. And ladies, let's hear your voice. What do you think? Who are some of the people that you have in your inner circle? Like, how did you collect this particular group of people around you?
My inner circle has people that support me and people that have been with me through the ups and downs and stuff like that.
Okay, great, great.
And I feel like my inner circle is like, I don't really have like best friends, but I have friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I like everybody. And I don't really believe friends because they are influencers. And you can have like best friends, bad friends, but first you need to know like each of them behavior, how they behave in public, and how they believe with you.
So I love what you're saying. It's really powerful, and I just want to take a second to dive just a little bit deeper. So in what you're saying, you don't automatically just allow anybody to be a friend and allow anybody to just know all your personal business. There is a process for you, and I know that this is for many people, but there's a process for you that you go through before you before you truly open up all the way. Is that a fair way to say it?
Yeah, sure.
Nice, nice. All right, so then let me start with you on this next question. What are some of the values that you hold dear to you that you are looking for in another person?
I can say that maybe the person must be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
They should respect other people because I respect other people. I respect everybody. So you need to respect because if you don't respect anybody, I can cooperate with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Does anybody else want to answer that question?
I feel like it's like how you treat somebody, you get treated back. So how I would treat somebody with loyalty, like my friends or my best friend with loyalty. Like, you know, I just feel like that's really important in a friendship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm very high on loyalty, trust, respect. I would never like befriend someone who doesn't respect me because you're intentionally bringing a snake around you, and that's not good in a friendship.
That's really deep. That's good. That's good. Any more answers?
And
Go ahead.
I value people that like I could trust and stuff, and people that are very loyal. Because without loyalty, there's no friendship there. So.
All right.
And I feel like if you are very respectful, many opportunities open for you.
That's absolutely true. And you know, that's interesting because another way to say that is, you know, we sometimes burn bridges or close doors on ourselves if we are not respectful to other people and if we don't value what other people have to add. So I want to ask a different type of question now and get an answer from all of you before we wrap up this segment. What is a quality that you think your friends, like if your friends were all sitting here and I was asking them questions, what is a quality that you think someone might say that is really good about you? And we already have, some of you said that you are respectful to other people, you are trustworthy. What's another great quality that you feel you have that you could offer to someone else as a friend?
I feel like, well, what all my friends told me is like I'm an outgoing person, I'm funny, and I'm good. I'm easy to communicate with, so I feel like that's really. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think a value that my friends could tell me is I'm very supporting.
That's
like to
amazing.
Support every one of my friends.
That's great. That's great. Ladies?
Yeah, me too. They will be like I'm very determined, respectful, and I always follow what like my heart says.
What makes me a good friend is that I'm very understanding. I see where like people come from, and I feel like people could trust me and stuff like that.
That's powerful. That's powerful. So listen, folks, take a minute. Think about the people that are in your inner circle. Who are the people that are drawn to you naturally? And who are the people that you are also drawn to? Sometimes you don't get as lucky as the friends of the 4 amazing interns that we have here right now. And you wind up being close with someone that you realize later on down the road that you can't trust. And it's okay that friends change throughout your lifetime. There's an ebb and a flow to everything. And sometimes removing someone who is not good for you, who is not good for your emotions, who is not good for your growth is an okay thing. We'll be right back after these messages.
Louisa May Alcott once said, "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship." She was a prolific writer born in Pennsylvania and most well known for the classic novel Little Women, which tells the story of 4 sisters and their challenges navigating life during the 1800s. In her early years, Louisa took on various jobs to help support her family, working as a teacher, governess, domestic servant, and seamstress. These experiences provided her with valuable insights into the hard lives of working-class people and the importance of facing challenges head-on and learning from them. Despite facing personal hardships and health challenges throughout her life, including chronic illness and financial instability, Louisa remained dedicated to her writing. Her courage, resilience, and unwavering optimism continue to inspire readers of all ages to this day. Louisa May Alcott's legacy serves as a reminder that we too can find strength and solace in the face of life's storms. When she says, "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship," think of yourself as a sailor on a big, wild sea, figuring out how to steer through whatever comes your way. You're going to face rough patches, maybe tough assignments, peer pressure, or moments when you doubt yourself. But every challenge is a chance to grow stronger. And just like sailors rely on each other and their mentors, you've got people in your corner too. Don't be afraid to ask for help or lean on those who care about you. Remember, storms pass. The hard times won't last forever, and every hurdle you overcome teaches you something valuable. So when things get tough, keep your head up and keep pushing forward. You've got what it takes to weather any storm and come out even stronger on the other side. So take a cue from Louisa May Alcott and embrace the journey. You might not know exactly where you're headed yet, but that's okay. Trust in your ability to navigate through whatever life throws your way. You're the captain of your own ship, and the adventure is just beginning. And that's the juice. Get more quotes, bios, and news articles like this by signing up for The Juice. Fresh articles crafted daily by journalists and educators help you stay informed about the latest in world news, STEM, and current events. The platform combines captivating stories with innovative technology delivered to you at your reading level, ensuring you're never left feeling confused about the news again. The Juice empowers kids to enhance their reading skills through engaging articles and videos that can be enjoyed at their own pace. Sign up today and elevate your knowledge and reading abilities with The Juice.
Bronx Edulution. We are Bronx Strong.
Hi everyone, it's me, Alexi Gingertopolis. Today I want to talk about something super important. It's called bullying. You know, bullying can hurt a lot, but we can do something to help ourselves, okay? Guess what it is, okay? We are stronger together. We're stronger together. Remember that, okay? When we stick together and support each other, we can make a huge difference, a huge difference. If you're being bullied, well, I mean, you know, it's really important to speak up. I mean, you got to tell somebody what's going down. I mean, you can't just hold it all to yourself, okay? I mean, like, that's just not going to work. You got to tell a teacher or a parent or any adult that you trust. They can help you, and you don't have to face it alone. Joy. Oh my God, friendship is super important too. Like, I have a couple of friends, and I love to just talk to them every now and again about what's going on, the places I want to travel, and all the things that I'm eating that I shouldn't be, that are snuck underneath my pillow. I eat things at night. Okay, don't do that. That's not good. Okay, but listen, having friends is super important. When you have someone to share your feelings with, you don't have to suffer in silence. I mean, remember, everybody deserves to feel safe and happy. Are you happy? Can you say, I'm happy, Alexi? Let me hear you say it. I heard you say it, and I heard you think it, okay? I'm happy too. If you or someone you know is being bullied, okay, this is important. This is important. If you or someone you know is being bullied or abused, don't wait. You have to talk to someone who can help. If you need to talk to someone right now, you actually can call the National Helpline at 1-800-273-8255. You are not alone. And as always, you've also got me, Alexi Gingertopolis. Bye, everybody.
The Bronx Edulution. We are Bronx Strong.
Only 57% of New York City high school students are college ready by their senior year. .55% of high school graduates either have no plans to attend college or are uncertain that they will ever attend. .34% of young adults don't go to college because they can't afford it. Discover what's possible. BronxNet's education programs, internships, and opportunities help engage and inspire Bronx youth and beyond to pursue their passions. Be a part of the BronxNet family. Whether you're interested in our shows, joining a class, or donating to support our mission, visit BronxNet.org to learn more.
Hey, creative family, that does it for us. It's another wrap For the Bronx Edulution, thanks so much. We hope you enjoyed today's show. Our Read Aloud with Friends in the Forest, our amazing interns that have shared their perspectives on the world, and more than anything, for all of the things that are vying for your focus, we just want you to know we appreciate your attention. We'll see you next time right here on the Bronx Edulution.